That throws me off when you do that shit, and I'm trying to. That's my real estate one.
That is why I do it.
Wait, you guys haven't heard?
No, please tell me more.
Nice.
It's the Very Real Fantasy Football Show!
Do you love we get Nick's voice at the beginning of every
I do.
episode?
What's up,
episode?
Nick?
Episode.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Shout-outs. Nikki.
Hey, fantasy football for real. Eric Pettigo, Eric Kranz, Ryan McCorder, the gang's all here.
We're back.
You're fine? Your house, your yard, everything's
Unscathed.
good? Really?
Yep.
Zero scathing.
Very fortunate there.
Yeah.
But my backyard kind of looks like my Superflex dynasty right now, and that is straight trash.
Yeah, okay. All right. And then Eric Kranz, how'd your birthday go last week, buddy?
It was pretty good.
What did you have
raged.
for dinner?
What did I have? Leftovers, dude.
You had leftover pizza on his birthday.
Yeah, that's what I had. It was
I'm
delicious.
so disappointed.
It was
Sinful.
delicious. Dude, you got to understand, I get to eat so many different things all throughout the week.
Hell yeah.
Work in
It was
food.
because he was super hammered when he got home from the bars. He
That's
had
what it
all
was,
that
dude.
LA Looks hair gel, and he's like, "Fuck
LA
it,
Looks.
left."
Dude, I told you I
leftover
was getting,
pizza.
Like we were playing, we're hanging out. We played a little bit of video games online. I said, dude, I
Yep.
got to go. I'm getting ready to go downtown.
Yeah.
And I was out till like 4, bro.
Easily.
The
It
4
was-
o'clock bars, the
Dude.
rare 4 o'clock bars.
No, dude. Then sometimes you go out partying and then the bars close and then you just
After
random
party.
Yep.
partying at after party houses and stuff, dude. So I hit up a couple of those,
After
dude.
party. Some weird
Just random
house
people's
downtown.
houses, dude.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? I was just kicking it, dude. It was cool. I mean, I don't know them anymore, but I mean, like that night we were cool.
If our parents only knew some of the places we ended up after the
my.
bars closed.
So like complete strangers,
Oh, this is ridiculous.
and like pen the night, wake up
Oh,
there, and
dude.
like, oh
what
no,
have I done?
oh no.
Hey, but we're all in our 40s now. Things are different. We have leftover pizza and play video games on our birthdays, and we're happy with that.
Pumped about it.
Absolutely, dude.
We had a great time.
Yeah. So we decided to just start recording because we started talking about dynasty trades. And so, Ryan, to bring you up to speed,
Please.
Eric and I had been, and we talked about it on last week's episode, we had been flirting with the idea in a dynasty league because I drafted Marvin Harrison Jr. last year. I've yet to be happy about that decision.
I understand.
But there's a lot of infatuation about what that man could be. And so Eric and I were talking about maybe a Chase Brown, Marvin Harrison swap, and I like Chase Brown.
He straight up said, he's
Yeah.
like, I'll do it right now. And I'm like, all right.
Roll
all
the
right,
tape.
all
I don't
right.
know if I committed like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much you like, it was like you asked Chase Brown out on a date.
Well, I'm in real estate. If it's not in writing, it doesn't count. We don't do handshake agreements where I'm from. That's not going to hold up in
Well,
court.
Where I come from, my word's my word.
My word's my bond.
I'm a man.
Yeah,
My word's my word.
not me.
Yes, not a
Shady
man.
crook.
Right here.
You better get it in the contract.
So you sent it over, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to pull the trigger before the games last week, and I didn't have time, so I didn't accept it.
I mean, I only sent it like a day and a half before the game.
Yeah, I didn't
so,
have time.
You know,
I was-
it's real hard to,
I was out of time.
yeah.
No time.
I think you just were running your mouth and with some bullshit,
Whoa.
and you just didn't quite say it. Pull the trigger on what you were
listen,
saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
So
saying.
just
That's all I'm saying.
it was Chase Brown for
Marvin Harrison.
just
Straight
straight
up.
up. Oh, that was a bad trade, Eric.
Yeah.
Which one am I talking to?
I didn't.
Yeah, there's two Erics.
Who knows? You were looking at both of us. You're doing a weird thing with your eyes there. In the meantime, our friend Dan, shout outs. Everybody knows Dan. He was on the show last season. He plans to be on the show in the future, just for
Oh,
the
sweet.
record. Yeah, for the record. He's not like, I'm done with this shit. I'm never coming back.
Thank God.
He's like, I'm just busy right now with some kids. Kids' activities.
And for the record, another record, I have another microphone.
Oh.
This can be a 4-man show at some point. So when Dan does decide to come back, it's not like one of us has to leave.
I understand.
Okay.
I know it's me.
You're here,
I know,
buddy.
it's me.
You're in. You're in.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got enough microphones. So, Dan says, you know how you guys have been in leagues with Dan before, right? You know how
just a straight shooter.
once or twice a season he'll send a trade over.
Yeah, just a few times.
A day.
And they're always fair. They're never terrible offers.
Well, he sent me over a trade and then and then sent a text that said, sent you over a trade, stud for stud. And the rare 1-for-1, which
that's rare for him. I agree.
and it's rare in fantasy anymore.
Yeah.
Really, for just a straight up 1-for-1. And this is
Normally there's picks or something added in a
Something,
little
man.
bit. There's a little extra flavor on top.
and I'm not knocking that because I like to do that too. I like to look a little bit deeper than that surface level and say, how can we each maybe benefit even more from this?
I do too. That's usually how I start the conversation, or even how I start to research the league. Like, who's got glaring holes in their team?
Sounds like you guys are in sales.
mutually beneficial.
Yes. Well,
That's true.
yeah. So I open the app. I look at it when I have time. I'm very busy.
Very busy. Can't look at that.
Yeah. And I see staring me right in the face one Brian Thomas Jr. and me giving up a different junior of the Marvin Harrison variety. Couple of juniors.
Ooh,
I love Brian Thomas Jr.
me too.
He hasn't been good this season.
No.
Single digits all 3 weeks. But great last year in his rookie season and getting a ton of targets this year. So in my brain, I'm like, it's a matter of time, man. This is a law of averages. He's going to be fine. I don't know about Marvin Harrison. I don't know if that's going to be fine.
Both of them have been extremely frustrating, to say the least.
Brian Thomas Jr. did it last year. You saw it last year. Then
That's
they
the
went
difference.
and made big moves to be able to get Travis Hunter and bring in there. And so you're kind of curious because he played more on defense. And that was the gamble and the question. It wasn't his talent. If he was just going to be a wide receiver, he would have gone higher in drafts. But you're just kind of worried about where he's going to be at. But also that could diminish a little bit of Brian Thomas's value you worry about. But Marvin,
Sure.
he put on a lot of muscle. He's got so much talent.
He's
saw
a
it in college.
specimen,
I mean,
dude.
he is just a specimen. But then he was just like last night dropping passes. First half was horrible. I benched him. I have him in a league.
Wow.
I can't trust either one of those guys.
My team is really deep in
Yeah.
there, so I'll be okay benching him. But then the second half, he came back and he put up a much more respectable line, even though they lost. But he had a really good hands catch in the end zone. So it's still a question mark, but they drafted him at 4 overall. I think it's just him getting on a little bit, a little bit more on the same page with Kyler, and maybe them trying to, I don't know, use him a little bit more. I mean, sometimes as a
Something,
coach,
dude.
like, dude, you have to start feeding him early. If you don't start feeding guys who are going to be your prime wide receivers early,
Uh-oh.
But
like that's just bad.
everything's okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. But, dude, Kyler bounced the ball right off of Marvin's hands that turned into a costly interception.
Yes.
And so we play bocce ball on Thursdays, so I can only kind of keep an eye on the Thursday night games. And I go into the bar area to see my buddy Dan. What's up, Dan? He listens.
Shout outs.
Different Dan than the other Dan. I know some
Shout out
Dans.
other Dan.
Yeah, I know some Dans. And I go in, what up, Dan? Me get a cold bevy and a pickle shot. And look at the screen just in time to see Marvin Harrison bobble one and then hand it off to a Seahawks defender.
was a
And I
terrible
was
play.
like, ha ha, that's a good trade.
Not my problem.
Yep.
So between Lawrence and Kyler, who you like better? They've both been pretty.
Oh, they're both bad.
Did I want Trevor Lawrence so bad
Yep.
as like my dynasty quarterback? I thought he was going to be the next great one, and they're paying him
supposed
like
to be.
he is,
Yeah.
but he just hasn't been.
Well, I'll tell you, I think I have more faith in Trevor Lawrence, but I don't know, man.
He can see over the offensive
Yeah,
line.
that I think it's probably
big
that.
thing.
I think it's the physique. But I pulled the trigger on this trade. I tried to add some other pieces. I tried to attach Tank Bigsby and get Ollie Gordon back because I've got A-Chan in that league. So I'm just like, let's attach these pieces. And he's like, no. And I said, okay, fine, whatever. I'll take it.
Done.
Then I look, we're playing each other.
Yep.
So
I hate
immediate,
that.
me too, dude. Immediate ramifications of this
Somebody's
trade.
going to talk shit.
So we go out, we play all 3 of our bocce ball games. We go 3-0 because we're in first place and we're awesome.
Your humble opinion.
Yeah. And then I pick up my phone when it's all said and done because I don't have it in my pocket. It's over by the speaker spinning fresh tunes because I put together a bocce ball playlist for the people.
Or playlist.
Yeah, you got it. No, we're good. We'll get there.
He's got his own mixtape.
Yeah, I got a mixtape out there, cassette. And then I look, and all of a sudden, who's got 6 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown? Stupid Marvin Harrison right in my face. And 10 targets.
Yep. 18.6 points.
So I get rid of him, and now he has 10 targets, 66 catches, or 66 yards and a touchdown. So cool. Now I can expect Brian Thomas Jr. to do absolutely nothing because that's how fantasy goes for me.
And me.
But I think in a dynasty format, I mean, give me your honest opinion. How was that? Was that stupid? Should I have held?
I wouldn't say stupid. Again, I've seen, like Eric said, I've seen Thomas do it. We've yet to really see Marvin Harrison go off the way he has.
I think it's a fair trade. I think they
okay.
both are young, top wide receivers for their team with pretty young quarterbacks. So it's to be seen what's going to happen with them. But no, it's not like you ripped him off.
Stupid idiot.
He ripped you off. I mean, it could be that one way or the other later on down the line.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's a fair trade. But that's a great thing in Dynasty is it. Once you make the deal, it is it can be
Permanent.
forever.
Yep.
When I tell you that I put this into every single online dynasty trade calculator that there was, every single one of them said take Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Not a one.
Interesting.
Not a one said it was even. Every single one was like, you need to take that, and then you probably need to make this deal more fair by giving him something else.
Like, well, okay.
It's like, okay, all right.
Well, and for him, Marvin Harrison's a Buckeye, so Dougie loves
Yeah,
those
he does.
Buckeyes.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is a Buckeye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dan doesn't have him on another team that I know of.
Yep.
And his team is stacked
Yeah.
in that league
It
anyway. So he can make these. He can make those moves. And Dan likes to. He likes to make. He
likes
loves
to
to trade
deal.
him. Yes, he
Wheeler
loves to wheel
dealer.
a deal, and he usually does very well on it. And there's sometimes where it's not as good as a deal, but then he'll take that deal that's not as good, and he'll use those pieces and turn it into just this great deal
Yep.
that
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened without that bad trade. And you're just like, how?
How do you recover from
How
that?
did you just recover from that?
Just-
it's
yeah.
amazing.
It
of,
is amazing.
Of
Just don't
Yes.
ask him for a first-round draft pick because
he doesn't have it.
He ain't got him. 2028 first, gone.
the second that
Yep.
those become unlocked to trade, those are gone.
I have them.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
them in multiple leagues from
Yeah.
them.
I love it, dude, in a dynasty league. It's one of my favorite things about a dynasty league is when, like, all of a sudden it's like, 2027, and you're like, oh, sweet. I got multiple draft picks I had no idea I traded for 3 years ago.
Yep.
Now I've got these draft picks. Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. Good job, me. So
And it's funny, like, if it's 1 year away, you're like, oh, yeah, first round draft pick. But if you get it, it's at 27 or 28, and you have to wait, and you're like, I don't want to do that deal.
yeah. But then when that time rolls around,
You're like, oh, wait.
nice.
Yeah.
Glad younger me did that. Looking out for older me. You guys want to look at some of the news going into this week, and then we can talk about some players.
Yeah.
What kind of news you got?
Justin Fields practiced today, and he is on track to play Monday night.
He's playing.
Okay, well, on track. Yeah,
Yep, he'll play.
Seems like
He's playing.
the internet agrees with you. He was a full participant. Xavier Worthy expected to play.
The shoulder
this week?
harness on.
Yeah.
You starting him?
No.
Yeah, I am. It's because I have to.
Right. See a lot of the decoy stuff that'll get put out into the world, and then he'll tear it up. But I'd have to give it a game. I don't know
Unless
if I
somebody
throw him
runs
in there
into him again.
Dude, you
on
think
his own team.
Travis Kelce's got him in his sights again?
Just
Like,
gonna take him out again.
I want those targets.
Yep. Have a
Even
seat.
even
you
though
out
I'm not
again.
getting them, they're
Squirt.
going to Tyquan Thornton.
Tyquan Thornton. Let me find, because I think this is important. A lot of people, I mean, Xavier Worthy is rostered on,
Everywhere.
in every league. He's rostered.
Yeah.
So now that he's going to be active again, let's take a quick look and see what it would take to get him in your lineup. Going to be a flex consideration, right? You're looking at Xavier Worthy or let's say Wan'Dale Robinson with Jaxson Dart getting the start in New York. We'll talk about that too.
Worthy.
Worthy over Wan'Dale?
Wandale. Only reason why is because I just don't know how healthy Xavier Worthy is.
Yeah.
Is the only reason. If it's him going in there and he's healthy and everything is fine, it'd be Xavier, no question. But
That makes sense.
Not to be that guy, but it's Xavier.
Okay.
Both of you stop doing that, please.
Dude, look, have you seen what Wandale's been doing this season? Solid.
No, I meant the pronunciation. No, Wandale did.
No,
and down the field targets too.
Xavier.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Nope.
let's get this straight.
Xavier.
I don't
Nope.
pronounce anybody's
What
name.
is it?
I'll tolerate it from you, Griggle.
Xavier?
I get it, but Eric, do
Xavier?
better. Just Xavier.
Xavier.
No, see, you're still doing
Xavier.
it. Yeah, that's good.
Xavier.
Nope.
Xavier.
Not Xavier. Xavier.
EGGS.
Like Savior, but Xavier.
Yeah. eggs.
Xavier.
Okay.
EGGSZAVIOUR.
Xavier.
Xavier.
That's much better.
Welcome. Xavier.
I was hoping you would.
Or Jordan Addison.
Just he's healthy. He's not coming back from injury. He's just
Yeah.
a bad boy.
Just coming back from poor behavior.
But we have Carson Wentz probably throwing him the rock again for a few weeks.
Yep.
So, how much they've gelled.
That's tough.
I gotta go Worthy.
Worthy.
Yep. Okay, I agree. Calvin Ridley.
God, Tennessee's poop. I'm going Worthy. I need it.
Who are the Titans playing against?
Who cares?
Texans, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
suck
at
too.
Houston.
Go Ridley. Ridley's-
Okay.
I'm going to go Ridley.
Get right game for Ridley. I hope you're right because I have to play him.
What about Hunter Henry?
Oh, Henry.
Dude.
Right.
Dude.
Henry.
Did you see what happened to me in the radio league? All right.
Hunter Henry won some people some cash in daily last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I would say you ran into just a powerhouse last week.
So our buddy Adam Stark, God bless him,
There's one in every league.
has been the worst team in this league for when was the inception? I don't know.
6
a
years,
decade?
7 years.
Yeah. He went multiple seasons without winning a game. Put up the game of his life against me last week. Of his life, dude. I don't think he was quite high point, but he was right up there. He was maybe second.
Did he have Tre Tucker too?
Yes, dude.
I figured.
Yes.
I figured.
Yeah, he
Gross.
sure did. And
Gross.
so, my team's not even that bad in this league. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. But the beating that he put on me was embarrassing. I mean, let's see. All this stuff, everything felt... Jordan Mason, Tre Tucker, Calvin Austin, who got him 12.4. Yeah,
You're right. Must start, Calvin.
Yeah. Egbuka got him 14.5.
That's okay. That's good.
Right. And then Hunter Henry with 29 and just put it to
Just
me.
throttled
dude.
you.
Yeah.
His team is much better than what it has been
It's
in
true.
the past. He's done a lot better on the trades or holding on to some of the guys and stuff like that. So
Yep.
I think there were some predatory trades. I'm not in that league, but
Oh, yeah.
I know
dude.
all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyhow,
he's got a W. He's got a W. Like last year, it was at the end of the season. I think
Yeah.
he didn't win one for an entire year. The next year, he went like 0 for 14 or something, or 13, and then he won a couple, and then he won one in the toilet bowl championship or whatever I want to say. He won one of those, and it was like he's won back to back. Then he won again.
Yeah.
It was like wow. And now week 3,
Yeah.
He's back.
Got me.
getting kicked Eric's
Congrats,
ass.
Stark Dog. Shout outs.
hard. Yeah. Yeah. Congrats, buddy. I text him like, dude, you are beating the shit out of me
You
right
son
now.
of a gun.
He's like, I'm getting lucky so far. I'm like, so far, dude, this is over. I'm telling you, I'm waving the white flag here. I'm done. All right, so we have decided that Xavier Worthy, decent start, not too bad. Flex, you can get him in a flex spot and feel okay, but you don't have to force him into your lineup just because he's coming back this week. More news: Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, both out this week.
Okay, they did rule.
Yep,
It's already been
Daniels
decided.
out. Okay.
Already been decided.
I knew
Neither
Scary
will
Terry
play.
was going to be out.
Mariota show.
So, is that a show?
Nope.
That anybody wants to watch or be a part of? Yeah. Okay. So,
Daniels, though, that's missing 2 weeks in a row. A lot of people are like, oh, he's going to win the MVP. He's a top 3-4 quarterback in the league.
yeah. Well,
I didn't say that.
Turns
He's-
out no.
Real skinny.
Yeah, he's a little guy. I mean, he's not playing. So,
Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz.
yeah.
That's it.
Debo.
Yeah.
Debo, that's
That
it.
crazy ass backfield. Good luck figuring that out. And then Luke McCaffrey too, potentially.
Luke McCaffrey's been okay.
He had one game where he got loose at the end. I wouldn't quite be putting him in there. I don't think he's even rostered in any of my dynasty leagues.
You know what my
So,
favorite thing in fantasy to do for guys named Luke that suck? I like to call him puke. Old puke McCaffrey.
Yeah, you're right. 3 catches, 56, and a touchdown. That's hardly worth
Like,
hey.
maybe you might want to
Yeah.
get him in your lineup. Like, no, he got lucky at the end and got a long touchdown.
Yeah, that doesn't really make it move.
So he
at
would
all.
have had like 2 for 20 something.
Yeah.
Put him in your lineup if you want.
No movement. All right. But Debo, I mean, I'm still rolling him out there even though he didn't do anything last week. Right?
Right.
Okay. John Lynch has said that Brandon Ayuk is, quote, not close to returning.
No.
That's your boy.
It's not I mean, he's my team, but
That's what I mean. He's
Poor
your
San
boy.
Fran and their fans,
Part of
dude.
your
dude,
baby
whatever.
boy's receiver.
3-0. That's my team is 3-0. We are
3-0.
the 49ers are unstoppable.
I think somebody went down this past week, didn't they?
Yep.
It's
Some no-name guy.
Kind of
Never heard of him. I don't know.
Some Nick. I think name.
Some kind of pasta.
I don't know, man. I just play fantasy. I only know offensive players, so I'm not sure who you're talking about.
I
Should be fine.
think he's an overpaid defensive player for you. That
overpaid. Whoa. Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's
now
I'm
that
dropping
got him.
a bit now.
There we go.
We're gonna
What
talk.
do you
Yeah.
mean?
Not
You
funny
don't even
now.
know. You don't even know any of these, defenders.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Brock-
not playing this year, so he's definitely overpaid.
Seems like Brock Purdy might be coming back this week.
I think he will because Mac's a little dinged up
My
again.
sweet baby boy.
Your sweet baby boy.
It's weird when you do that.
He's so cute.
That's weird too.
Well, have you seen him? He's a cutie
Yeah,
pie.
he is cute.
He's a little cutie pie out there throwing footballs around with your friends. He's a little cutie pie.
Yeah.
But Ricky Pearsall,
Could be a thing.
That's
this
my
week,
guy,
man. Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah.
yeah, I think could be a thing this season.
You know what's weird? Like when you get
He's been good so far.
over 40 and like talking about like these dudes and like we could be their dads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
When
But
you're older than literally everyone in the league.
yeah.
Yeah.
different
Aaron Rodgers
thing.
has got me still.
Not me.
Not me.
Yeah, definitely not Eric.
Hey,
Way older than you.
Dude,
dude.
Way older.
your birthday was last week.
I know.
Pizza eater.
Yes.
Party
Delicious.
animal.
Delicious.
I told him he at least should have got some like chicken McNuggies on the way home. Just treat yourself to something just real crappy. I mean, it's your birthday. If you're
He
not
did.
going to make yourself something amazing, then treat yourself to something real crappy.
And he's a hell of a cook too. And he's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
nope,
Yeah.
fuck it. I got
Yeah,
video
by
games
the
to play
time-
with
by the
my
time-
buddy Roham.
I leave here. I go by my parents, hang out with them for a while, get home, chores, da 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 da. Yeah, I'm like,
Chores?
I bet those damn
Yeah,
cats
dude.
ate gourmet.
They
they
probably
always
did.
they always do.
Fancy feast? Do you
Dude,
fancy
better
feast
than
them?
that.
I got multiple. It
Dude,
rotates.
These
what
are
they
the
get.
spoilest fucking cats I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah?
Yes.
I believe it.
Yes.
It's because you're a sweetheart.
He's cat
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
You love your cats.
Yeah.
All right. Mike Evans likely to miss a month.
Bummer.
That is a bummer for everybody except people who have Emeka Egbuka on their team.
He's solid, man.
He's pretty good.
When's
Hey.
Godwin coming back?
Could be coming back this week.
Assuming Chris got, yeah, he
Could
might be.
They don't know.
Yeah, but
Could be.
even if he does, I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. But even if Godwin comes back this week,
Here you go. Would you rather play Worthy or Godwin?
Worthy.
Worthy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, why?
That's tough.
He's little. I mean,
Mahomes
if one of us ran into Xavier Worthy really hard, he'd probably pop his shoulder back out.
Without Mike Evans on the field,
That's true.
I think Godwin would be a target hog. I think I would go Godwin. They both have the same. I would.
You
pretty
just
close
worry
on
about
the injury risk.
You just worry about if he's on limited snaps.
But same for Worthy.
I just have Worthy on a couple of rosters, and I like him better.
So unbiased.
He's it's completely unbiased. It's totally impartial. Let's see. He's questionable, but he did practice in full. Chris Godwin had a full practice this week.
He did, and then he was limited or didn't practice the day after that.
Okay.
But that was probably the plan, was to see if he could do it and then rest him.
He logged a full practice today.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
he's playing.
It seems
Sounds like it.
Like, they didn't put him on IR for a reason. So if you didn't put him on IR, the plan was for him to come in week 4.
to not miss 4 weeks.
Otherwise,
yeah.
like, no, we're just going to rest you for 4 weeks, especially with Evans out. Baker's a little nicked and dinged.
Always.
Biceps.
I love that guy, though.
Me too, man. I miss him.
Such a Baker fan.
But
I follow him
would,
on Instagram.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I would not. If you have somebody else, I'm going to say I would not start Baker this week.
Okay.
If you have somebody that could be better, simply because Evans down, I think he does get his left tackle back.
All right.
Have you ever tweaked your bisect before?
Uh-oh.
I said bisect.
I mean,
Damn it, Nick. Have you?
I've tweaked most things. I don't
sucks
know
real bad,
specifically
man.
about my bisect.
Fuck you. No, that sucks, man.
I bet. Baker Fantasy Pros has at number 15 this week. I've got in a league, let's see, Justin Herbert at the Giants or Baker Mayfield, and to me that's pretty easy. Baker's against Philly.
Bear.
yeah.
That's an easy one. Well, let's look at a few other, because Baker got drafted to be a starter.
That would be a tough
Jordan Love. I
Yeah.
have that decision to make as well. Baker or Jordan
I'm
Love in the
leaning
league.
Love.
At Dallas.
Love. Even though, my God.
Man.
He hasn't been good, dude.
That's a close one because they could also just run a lot.
Yeah.
And Baker's a gambler on throws. I mean, he is a tough quarterback.
They're not. They're not going to be up big on Philly, and
that's the thing too.
yeah,
is
he's
Philly.
going to have to throw.
I'm glad I don't have to make that decision.
That should be a decent game. This
Well,
slate
thanks
this week
for
comes-
all your help.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
There you
bro.
go.
What should I do, guys? I don't know, man.
Well,
Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
That's what I
Good-
do know.
Good luck.
Glad I'm
Yeah.
not in that situation.
You make your own decisions. You're a grown up.
Yeah.
You're older than everybody in the league.
You're a man.
Yeah.
40.
Okay. Russell Wilson getting benched in week 4 in favor of Jaxson Dart.
Anybody see that coming? Anybody see that coming?
Dude,
No.
Russell looked so good last week.
Dude, he's been amazing for years now. For the past 3 years.
Week 1, he was solid.
He looked like straight up asshole last
Dude,
week.
he just throws these.
Not like an asshole, like
Like all-
asshole. Yeah.
He just lofts the ball up for anybody. Just these moonshots.
Yeah.
It's a. Yeah. Now he's benched, and he's okay. He's not going to request a trade. Like, where are you
Who
going to go?
cares? Yeah.
New Orleans. That was the only place
New
I could
Orleans.
think that if, and they're probably like, "Nah, we're good. We'll just
Yeah,
play
no,
with the
thank
young
you.
kid. We're not going to win anyway, so we don't want you."
Yeah, it's a lateral move.
Yeah.
And
Why?
he's a weirdo too, man.
he
What
is super
happened?
weird.
He was like a cool dude, and then he got
know that he was,
stupid
man.
weird.
Yeah.
I think that we didn't hear him say much, so he seemed cool because he was fun to watch. And then he started talking, and it was like, what?
What in the hell?
What?
Oh, he's a 3rd-round pick that came in, got the job, and just started winning, and everybody.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're like, yeah. Get it.
The worst ever was him coming through the tunnel doing the fake hand slaps, coming out like this, like he's giving high fives to his fans as he's running out of the tunnel. Like, bro,
He's such a nerd.
gotta stop.
Well, he's on the bench now, so Jaxson Dart's getting to play.
I love that kid, man. I hope he tears it up.
Okay.
And he's, yeah. I hope he's going to be good.
I hope he throws it to Malik Neighbors 100 times.
I hope he does.
And they get all the points.
And I love Cam Scattaboo.
Yeah.
He's a freaking man.
Cam, scatterboo.
And he's got the opportunity now because Tyrone Tracy's going to miss a few games. He
Yes.
started off good last week. He had like 5 points in the first quarter, and then
He got an what? Xavier Worthy shoulder.
Stop it.
Xavier Worthy type injury. So
But Travis Kelsey beat Tyrone
that'd be
Tracy's ass
funny.
too.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
If that's what happened. Like, did you guys see that Giants game? This is weird, dude. Like,
Kelsey came out of nowhere.
Kelsey showed up. Tracy was just running around out of the backfield, and Travis Kelsey took him out. Let's see. Ed, we got to talk about CeeDee Lamb. Unlikely to play, high ankle sprain.
He's out. He's out for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
3-4 weeks.
Probably the next 2 to 4 weeks. It says.
I don't get why they didn't IR him.
I mean, because it's 2 to 4. He could. You never know.
It's a high ankle sprain, though. It's
Yeah.
your best player.
Because if they got a chance, they want him back as soon as they can. Because it's CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I hate the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, let's see how good.
Do you?
Let's see
That's your
what
team.
let's
I
see
know.
what Dak can do without CD. Let's see how he can navigate this and be
Okay.
a $60 million quarterback.
Old Turd Ferguson had a hell of a game last week.
Man, that's the starter right there. I got him thrown in my lineup.
I would have too. Him and Pickens.
Eric and I in 2 different leagues have the number 1 and number 2 tight ends right now.
There you go.
Because of 1 week.
Well, a couple weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. We're 3 weeks in
Yeah.
now.
But Ferguson,
This is week
the
4.
reason why he's there is because of what he did last week, right?
Well, and
But
he had
he
some
was really
targets
good.
a week before
Yeah,
that.
he was really
so
good in week 2
he was-
also.
He was like 7 or something, and now he's 1.
Yeah, he was like I've got him and Juwan Johnson. And before the season started, I was like, damn, I need a tight end. And now I'm like, damn, which tight end do I play? And now I'm like, well, I got both these guys in. One is a flex and one is my tight end because I got Jake Ferguson and Juwan Johnson, the number 1 and the number 2.
And
Just studs.
that should just tell you how bad the tight ends have been as a whole this year.
Talking about.
Yeah.
Jake's averaging 15.1. Juwan's averaging 14.2. And those guys have been like consistent. Hunter Henry is averaging 13.8. And that's a Hunter. And that's one game. That's one big game. But Ferguson and Johnson have been every
Just
week.
solid involved in
Not
the
Ferguson
offense.
week 1.
Yeah,
but
week 1, but
okay.
week 2, week 3.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. So I got them both in. I'm excited. I'm gonna win. I'm sure. The more tight ends, the better. That's my.
I thought you were going to say
usually how it
Muay Thai.
Yeah, Muay Thai.
been sick.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would fit.
Yeah.
So Jake Ferguson needs to be in there, but Dak. I mean, all honesty, how bad does your situation have to be to start Dak Prescott against Green Bay this week?
Is that just because CD's out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Before-
Because before you're like, he's a must start quarterback 1.
I had high hopes.
Yeah, everybody did. But Fantasy Pros has him at 19, which isn't even like a low end starter. That's a low end backup.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not even a sure thing for Superflex.
They have Justin Fields coming back. Like, you start him over Dak.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud's busted ass. They have him.
Stroud's been boring.
He's that's been
They're like,
bad.
at least he has Nico to throw the ball to.
Yeah, Houston's
good
at
year.
home against Tennessee, and they do have Stroud 2 spots higher than Dak. That's how far we've fallen.
That's interesting.
We talked about Baker earlier. Baker or Dak this week.
Baker.
Against Philly?
A hurt Baker against Philly. We like better than a healthy Dak.
Green Bay's defense is
At
insane, though.
It is. It is. What about Geno Smith or Dak?
Gino was terrible last week, too, but just chucking it to Tre Tucker.
Gino, because he just throws it. Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns. He wasn't terrible.
Tre
He was
Tucker,
terrible.
He had 3 touchdowns, fantasy wise.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, we're just talking fantasy here.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot where I was at.
So we're it's basement. We're pretty much benching Dak. All right, let's see if there's any other news. Oh, James Conner's out for the season.
Yeah, dude.
And we've got news, man.
Yeah.
James Conner out for the season. That's a bummer. I
love
like
guy.
that dude.
Me too.
He's just a solid.
He's a man.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a solid running back. But this, I won't say career ender, but it's pretty much like he'll come back and still play, but his just maybe one more year he can come back and have some games where he carries the load for. But this is pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean he's no spring chicken. I can tell you, when you suffer a bad leg injury as you get a little bit older, and then you go to your follow-up appointment at the surgeon's the other day, and you're like, yeah, I mean, it's someday if I decide to pick up a basketball again, and he laughs at you and says, no, I'm afraid I won't allow that, and then walks out of the room, and you're there just
Staring at the ceiling.
yeah,
just
and then
thinking
you're
about
and
it.
it just like that just happened. I just got told no, I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
So I feel you, James Conner, if that's what your surgeon says to you too.
He appreciates that.
Yep, I feel you. But Trey Benson
Yeah.
for fantasy.
Yep. He looked
didn't
pretty
do
good
it.
last night.
Did he?
Yeah.
And what stats?
No, not statistically. I mean, he didn't go crazy, but he had some
so-
really
so-
good
so
chunk yards.
Was he like
burst
handsome?
plays.
Did he look handsome?
He is a good looking dude.
Was he
He's
good-looking
fast
guy?
and he's big.
Look strong and fit and agile, and because he didn't put up any fantasy points, and then the backup
You're
came
just
in
saying
there
that
and-
because you traded him. You guys are the most biased hosts. You're terrible, both of you.
What?
Hey, whoa.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you guys are. You're
Hey.
all of the shit you talk about is it's directly related to your personal teams. I, on the other hand,
We
would
started
never.
this show talking for 17 minutes about a trade I made and a trade I didn't make. So
What-
I don't know what you're talking
Right.
about.
How many points did Trey Benson get as being the featured running back?
He got 10.4 fantasy points last night.
Okay.
And Arizona looked really bad.
Bell cow.
8 carries for 35, but here's
What, 5 catches for 19 yards?
5 catches on 5 targets for 19 yards. That's
Not bad.
That will be.
I said he
will
looked
be.
pretty good.
and moving
he
forward.
Moving forward, I really like him.
Yeah, these next 2
It was
games.
just a bad week.
They've got Tennessee, who sucks, and Indy, who doesn't suck, but defensively against opposing running backs, they're giving up quite a few points. So
Trey Benson was my favorite running back last year.
And now you don't care about him because you got rid of him.
Well, I really still, I don't really care about him as much. But no, I really, this was a situation that why I drafted him before was like, oh, James Conner goes down at some point, Trey Benson will be the guy.
Yeah.
But then I got some pretty good offer to be able to move on from him, and I'm happy with
Yeah, no, I think you made a great deal. It just
what I got from it. It came sooner than I thought it was going to happen.
all right, then we got one more important note from last week, which is Najee Harris suffers an Achilles injury and he's out for the season.
The worst
Bummer,
thing
man.
that he ever did was sign with the Chargers, and I'll tell you why. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to tell you.
I mean, we've got microphones and some more time to record here.
So he's never missed
Fire
a game in 5-year career. He goes there. He has a 4th of July accident where he almost blinds himself, and then he makes it through, doesn't miss a game, and then he comes up in week 3, and his Achilles pops for him.
Yep.
Never missed a game in 5 years, and I don't know what he's doing out there.
bummer.
Yeah, don't play with fireworks, kids. You'll pop your Achilles.
I was listening to this show last week. It was funny when you were talking about Tyrod Taylor getting stabbed. I got a good, not for him, but I got a little giggle out of that.
That's pretty funny.
That's the way you said it was funny. The situation, pretty terrible.
Like, remember when that time that guy stabbed Tyrod Taylor in the chest?
And then Justin Herbert just became
Right.
the man.
But Omarion Hampton, they have him. Yeah,
He's been a little disappointing, but he had a decent game last week.
He kind of blew all the way up last week.
So he had a decent game last week, but Trey Benson looked real good last night.
Pretty good is what I said.
Roll back the tape.
Okay, hold
Please
on.
do.
Time out. You guys hold on at home. Omarion Hampton, 24.9 fantasy points last
Boom.
week. Yeah, monster game. And now he is the only guy there.
Yes.
I don't think they have any other running backs on their roster.
I can't pull that out of my.
Vidal.
Yeah, Connie Vidal.
They got Hassan Haskins.
He got picked up a ton.
A lot of people were on him. But Omarion, they have him at number 10 this week. So, I mean, it's not like an Omar. He's in your lineup. If you have him,
Yep.
he's in your
Yes.
lineup. There's no world where you're benching him. All right, so that is it as far as news and injuries and updates and stuff like that. So now we can talk about, maybe a few of these rankings. We can talk about some of these games. Anybody going into this week that we're feeling like, I'm not sure. I mean, how do we feel about Jamar Chase after last week?
How do you feel about the Bengals overall after last week?
Okay.
It's only
that's
going
what's
to
tough.
get better.
Let's do it.
Because
That's what
it can't get any worse.
when you were talking about trading for Chase Brown, I was like, yeah, the Bengals, man, ouch.
Yeah.
But the Jags are bad too. So
They are. Chase Brown. We'll start there then. They've got him at 20 for running backs at Denver. They've got, well, those guys both played last night. They've got Jalen Warren at 17. I mean, to me, that's an easy one. I mean, is there a world where you bench Chase Brown, though? I mean, or if you have him on your roster, you pretty much have to. You're in a 4-man league, so you could bench him in that 4-man league.
could, yeah.
I have him starting.
I think he was. Go ahead.
I just want to see also that offense with Jake Browning has been much better before in the past. I think that was just a terrible game.
Yes.
I want to see what they're gonna do going forward because it can't get any worse than what it was last week. I mean, that was just bottom.
No, you're
terrible.
right.
I mean, it was just terrible. Jamar Chase wasn't involved. T. Higgins didn't get anything. Chase Brown, nobody did anything. So it's going to be better. So we would just kind of want to see how it's involved. There's nobody else back there that's really going to take over for Chase Brown and his role on the team. So he's still if that offense improves, which it should, his numbers are going to improve. He's going to get more touches. And now I think they kind of know like we got to step up.
Is now the time to buy?
If you can buy him, if people are like benching him and want are willing to trade him for peanuts,
Right.
yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do a fun little game that just came to my head. Then this is just for redraft, right?
Yep.
This is not dynasty.
Okay.
If you have Javonte Williams, would you trade him for Chase Brown rest of season?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
You'd keep Javonte.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I like is I think he was on the field for like 90% of
Yeah.
the snaps.
Yeah.
So the opportunities there, you gotta like that. It's not a committee where I think Javante's been better,
He's been better.
but Miles Sanders keeps getting more touches,
Okay.
more and more and more every week.
All right. So we like we like going forward rest of season Javonte over Chase Brown
Yeah,
this season.
It's
And his
close.
quarterback's healthy.
But
It's close.
yes, right now it's looking that way. The Bengals' offensive line is just terrible.
What about Tony Pollard? Would we trade Tony Pollard
for Chase Brown.
for Chase Brown?
Yep,
Okay.
Yeah,
he's getting a ton.
These
He's
are-
on
these
the
are
field
good-
a ton too. He's just
but you also got
boring.
Tajay Spears will be coming back. He's on IR, so he'll be back. He'll cut in a little bit into that. That offense has also looked terrible in Tennessee, but he's eating everything. Oh man, I'm gonna say,
I'd rather have Chase.
yeah, it's so close.
Yeah.
It's so close.
Yeah, I'd rather have Chase Brown. Let's look at would you rather have Chuba Hubbard or Chase Brown the rest of the season?
That's a good
Chuba.
one. That's a very
Chuba.
good one.
That is a good one.
Now he's a little dinged too, correct?
He is.
Yep.
Yep, he is. But I mean, he's looked good, but you got to take into account that Carolina blows.
They straight up shut
They
out
won
the
30-0 last week.
Falcons. My God.
Well, if we roll the tape back, remember we were the Pick'ems. I think I got you.
Probably.
Yeah, because
Probably.
I had no faith in Atlanta, and yeah, that was a weird. I think
Bijan
Carolina
on the
does
field by
blow.
himself
There-
can score a freaking
You would
touchdown.
think.
Carolina's defense has been legit
Yeah.
so far. They're number one against for fantasy wise against quarterbacks.
What about Jordan Mason? If you had Jordan Mason, would you trade him to get Chase Brown?
No.
No.
Okay,
If Aaron Jones was out for the year, yes,
but he's not.
but he's not.
All right. Quinshon Judkins.
Looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, he did.
I would take Judkins over Brown.
Over
Another
Chase Brown.
spoiler last week too, man.
All right. Ashton Genty.
I'd take Genty.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, Eric, when you say that,
Yeah.
you wouldn't happen to own Genty, would you?
I do have him in one league.
Not you.
Oh, okay. All right. My name is also Eric. And I
Me?
was like, how did you
Yes.
know, dude? You,
No, I don't.
Never even talked to you
I
about
do know
this league.
surprisingly
Yeah.
more than I should about leagues I'm not in. But sorry, Eric, I'm being a real jerk to you, and I love you. You are one of my best friends.
Hey, no apologies on this show.
You actually told me in the text, you were like, we need to probably talk more shit to each
Yeah.
other. It was a little boring. So
Yeah,
I'm being
I
sassy.
didn't say it was boring.
You were like, you guys were fucking dry and boring. So if we could talk a little bit of shit.
I said we should probably make fun of each other a little bit.
So I'm being sassy.
Like friends do. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Eric,
You want to tell me something?
you got something you need to say?
I love you guys.
Sorry if I was being mean earlier. All right. Okay, I'm done with that game. So, I mean, Jamar Chase is another guy who's obviously always going to be in there. But to me, the more intriguing thing is what do you do with T. Higgins if you have T. Higgins?
I think, well,
In redraft?
Yeah, in redraft.
I don't think you're going to get much.
Yeah, you're
No.
not right now. You
No,
you
you
wait
don't.
until he scores?
no, I think it'll get better.
Okay.
I think it's just going to.
Ken Browning.
Browning has. That's the thing. It was one, unless you can't go back, it was 2 years ago. I went back. I have T. Higgins. I had Browning. I went back. I looked at the stats of what they did, and he was pretty solid. Higgins was solid with him in there. He had one game that wasn't bad. He had 2 big games.
That would be my biggest fear. Can he support Chase and Higgins to where you feel
Right.
confident playing T. Higgins every week?
In our scoring, Jake Browning was putting up like 28, 30, 26, 27, 20. So he's right up there putting up solid numbers to other quarterbacks. And T. Higgins was involved in that. Jamar Chase was involved in that. So, yes, the fantasy drop-off from Burrow wasn't huge. So you just want to see if he can do that again. Who knows? That was 2 years ago.
All right, let's take a look. Is there anything there with Tre Tucker? We talked about him earlier, but is
Is he just the guy? Well, it's
1 week wonder. I don't know. He looked pretty damn fast.
Yes, he's had some good. I think a lot of people went to try to pick him up before last week.
Yeah.
If he was open. He had a good week before that. He's had a few good weeks last year, and Geno's it's a new quarterback thrown to him.
right? So Tre Tucker, week 1 at New England, saw 3 targets, but he caught 2 of them for 27 yards and a touchdown. So he did get you
Double digits.
13.4 fantasy points. Okay. Week 2. Like, all right, this guy got double digits. I'm going to pick him up, and this is going to be great. 3 catches for 12 yards and nothing. But here's the thing. He was targeted 8 times.
Yeah, and I thought he'd do better that game too because that was the game that Bowers was a little bit banged
Yeah.
up, and so that's the thing with him is like you got
They tried. They
you
threw
got
him the ball 8 times.
You got Jacoby and Bowers there that should be gobbling up all the targets, but man, he's fast.
And then this past week, obviously, was the week of a lifetime that gave me a loss. 9 targets. So, again, a ton of targets. This time he catches 8 of them for 145 and not 1, not 2, but 3 fantasy touchdowns
Trace,
in my eye. So,
owie.
this week, they've got Chicago.
Yeah.
Secondary's banged up.
Yeah. They're giving up a ton of points to fantasy receivers.
Not CD Lamb.
So,
Yeah. Last week they didn't.
well, they're 31st in the league as far as fantasy points allowed to opposing receivers after 3 weeks. So,
Yes.
do we find a way to get Tre Tucker in our lineups?
If you
Do
have,
we need to play a game?
If you
I
have
love games.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
if you have Tucker, I think you probably are chasing some points. Like, oh, maybe if
Right.
he can just get me 20, and he's probably going to get you 12.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
12, 14, and that's what you could, kind of hope and expect for.
They've got him 1 spot behind Keon Coleman, who I correctly predicted after week 1 is going to be a number 1 wide receiver in Buffalo, and it has certainly panned out for me.
The number
call.
1 in fantasy, I think.
Yeah,
here,
the top
like,
fantasy receiver
in football.
in football is what I predicted, and correct.
Yep.
He's awesome. Anyhow,
You're
that's
awesome.
why. Thanks, buddy. That's why he's ranked 44th this week among receivers,
I think
just behind Darnell Mooney.
I think I was getting
Darnell Mooney.
I traded him, and I think I was getting a little shit for I didn't know what I was doing.
Well,
You don't.
You don't.
And thanks, guys. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, you had leftover pizza for your birthday.
It's fucking delicious.
Where was it from?
Oh, it wasn't from a place.
This was
You made your own?
No, this
No.
is leftover frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza, dude.
Okay, dude, hold on.
Yep, Tostino's party pizza.
No.
Totino's. There's
No.
no S. on there.
No. I can't remember the name.
Xavier.
But it's my favorite frozen pizza.
Hold on, dude.
Yeah, what's up?
All right. Leftover pizza on its own, already not very good.
Oh, if you know how to cook it.
Okay, even then, all right, I know there's
In the air
hacks.
fryer.
You put it in an air fryer, that's
No,
one.
no,
You can put
no.
it in a skillet,
No, put it in the oven.
put it in the oven. Yeah, you can do all that's
No,
better
yeah.
than microwave, but it's still never going to be as good.
Still, it's pretty good.
It's
Here-
fine.
but here-
but
but here-
dude, leftover frozen pizza is absolute trash. There's no way
No.
I can be convinced otherwise.
Well, that's fine.
And
I
they're
am.
$4.59. Just buy a new goddamn pizza.
I am.
Eric, it's your
it wasn't
birthday.
$4. It was like an
Frugal,
$8 frozen pizza. All right,
Yeah,
it was a little
he
bit
eats
more
the good
expensive
shit.
of a frozen pizza. Oh my god! But here goes
Just means
also
you're shopping at the wrong place.
here goes the other thing though.
Okay.
Is that I just didn't really care about. You got to have this fancy. You got to have this. Dude, I eat that shit every day.
It would have been a
I
waste
I
if
needed,
you didn't eat
I
it. And
needed,
it wasn't going to get
feed it
better.
to your
I needed,
cats
I
and
needed
get yourself
food in my.
something better.
I needed
He would
food in
never.
my belly. I wasn't worried about like let me make this.
I'm your friend. I would have brought you over something better than
He was,
that.
Dude,
again, he
I
was
was, like,
hammered out of his
perfectly-
mind. It was
Yes.
sitting on the stove from the night before. It wasn't even in the refrigerator. He just wanted something.
I just left it on the counter
and
from
I
the day
have done
before
that.
and just ate it.
Okay. Okay. You do you, boo.
I will. That's how I roll.
Matthew Golden or Tre Tucker this week?
Golden.
Tre Tucker.
Okay. There we
I
go.
like Golden.
Why do you like Golden?
Just increased target share. Love the kid.
Yeah.
An opportunity. No read.
All right. Hollywood Brown or Tre Tucker?
That's a tough one.
Tre Tucker.
I'm going Brown there.
All right. So we can all agree that Tre Tucker is like he's a deep flex play. We're not like, ooh, get this guy in our lineup.
Tre Tucker or Xavier Worthy.
Oh, it's Xavier
Similar,
Worthy, and that's
similar
easy.
dude.
That's easy. Xavier
Xavier.
with an H. It's Worthy. Come on.
Nope.
Knock it off. All right.
Knock it off. I've had it up to here.
Where? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's hold on. Let me get back to my receiver list and see who is worth talking about. Hey, Michael Pittman's been good, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that guy was possibly was he the most overlooked? Him or Quentin Johnston?
Yeah, I think Quentin takes the cake there,
Yeah.
but
Maybe. Or Keenan Allen.
I have
Danny Dimes has resurrected Pittman because he was not great last
Not as
year.
good?
No,
I have Pittman in over Marvin Harrison Jr. in the league.
I don't
Okay.
hate
That's
that.
where I benched him.
I don't hate that at all.
No.
and I think Pierce is a little nicked.
I think he's out for this week.
Yeah, I like Pittman.
That one guy that it turns out that I have, is it Elick? You say Elick? Mm-hmm. Elick Iamaner?
He's just you got to put him in.
Yeah. I have no choice. My team sucks.
Yeah, Elick,
Yeah.
Elick.
Yeah.
You're like,
we were talking about
he's on my
I'm like,
team.
who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who is he?
And then, like
Oh.
he has him. I'm like, oh man.
This guy on my bench scoring touchdowns. So I'm going to get him in the lineup.
He has
I
been the
guess.
number one over
Yeah.
Ridley, which
For sure.
we thought it was going to be Ridley.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one preseason game I told you guys about.
And he's made some catches.
Made me draft Calvin
Yeah,
Ridley
he
in
has.
3 leagues.
Did you see that terrible?
So stupid, dude. I'm so dumb at this.
I bought into.
What do you mean you can't predict the future?
Yeah, get better at
I
it.
need to.
Did you see that crossbody throw that Ward threw to him?
Yeah.
Terrible fundamentals. What a hell of a throw
Oh, my
and
God.
catch too. Damn.
Yeah, I think he's going to be good. How do we feel about Tyreek Hill?
Had a good game last week.
Yeah, he did. He did 15.9.
I mean, he's a top 20 wide receiver is
Yeah.
where Tyreek Hill is. I mean, he's not – that offense right now is very boring.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything creative like when Mike McDaniels originally came in. They were very creative. And you're like, oh, yeah, great. And it just hasn't. Now it's just a vanilla offense, it seems. And it's like, dude, get Tyreek on crossing routes. Get him the ball, let him
he's-
run. They're putting him down the middle of the field and throwing it where he jumps up, catches it, and gets tackled. Like, that's not Tyreek's what you need to do. It's you need to be burning people over top or getting the ball in his hands short and let him make moves.
Yep.
He's not a possession receiver. You shouldn't be treating him that way.
He's a must-start wide receiver, too. I agree that. Top 20,
Yeah.
top 15 even. He's Tyreek Hill. He can straight up fly still. Oh, my God.
but he's not number 1 overall.
Right.
Top
Isn't it
3,
weird?
Tyreek Hill.
Last season, he was being drafted as the number 1 receiver in fantasy.
Yep.
It was last year. It was not a long time ago at all. And I think the preseason rankings of just overall football players in the league that the players do, I think he was voted number 1 as
Yes.
the best football player
Yes.
in the NFL amongst his peers last year.
Yes.
And now it's he's like a wide receiver 2, maybe borderline flex, not bad.
Hey, he got a little drama there in Miami. He's got a lot of drama off the field.
Yeah.
So
Tua's been kind of meh.
he's 31
Yeah.
now. So he's still real fast. He looks just as athletic. But yeah, like you said, also that offense just doesn't look as good. And once they're not playing as well, he starts it when they're winning. That's when he was good. Kansas City, they're winning. Awesome. Miami went there. Back-to-back 1,700-yard seasons. They're throwing it to him. They're winning. They're looking good. And then once they start to look bad, it's like he pouts, and
Yeah.
I'm just not going to be as good.
He's
and
got strong character.
yes, the character shows through.
Well,
And 13 kids.
yeah, so many kids. He's got strong swimmers.
Definitely.
He's a
Yeah.
fertile myrtle.
The Eagles receivers came to life last week. That was nice to see.
Yep.
Yeah, I had AJ on the bench in one league, but
Don't blame you.
Makes sense. Yeah, he was really bad before.
yeah. Sometimes also that's kind of my plan. Bench him.
Jump started.
Just to get him so he's
Marvin
like,
Har-
dude.
Marvin Harrison Jr. benched him.
Yeah.
Good game.
He's
Like, dude,
fuck, Eric
Yeah.
benched me, dude. I need to get my
dude, that's
shit
what I'm
together.
saying, dude.
I
called
appreciate
him.
you doing that with AJ because I got to win by keeping him in my lineup.
I
last
sent
week.
I sent him Instagram messages.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, here you go. Check it out, dude. I benched him.
And he hit you
Check
back.
it out.
He's like, I
Check it
got
out,
you,
bro.
dog.
5.5.
Yeah.
And he calls you Krugel, too.
Yes.
Because you guys are boys like that.
Dude, we're cool.
Hell yeah.
Your boy Jamison Williams hasn't exactly lived up to billing this season.
Nope. I'm
You
very
love that
upset
guy.
about it. I do love that guy. Very upset about
Hell of
it.
an athlete.
All the tools are there, man, it seems.
He's just always going to be second fiddle.
Oh, that's the thing.
Third, fiddle. I mean,
Like,
Yeah, because you got Gibbs.
you got
Laporta.
Gibbs, dude. Yeah.
And they're also just running.
and your
Yeah.
boy
They're running
Tesla.
a lot.
Tesla.
He only needs to play like 4 snaps, but he's going to score.
Yeah. Lad McConkey hasn't been good either.
No, man.
We talked about him last
Keenan
week.
hurt him bad.
And then he came out and proved us right. 8.1 fantasy points last week.
Yikes.
How worried are you?
Are you believing what you're seeing? Is Quentin
Yeah, dude.
Johnston the freaking man?
I'm not because
And-
I have Keenan Allen in 2 leagues. So there you guys discuss it.
He refuses to
got him.
talk about Lad
See,
McConkey.
you learned your lesson.
I think Quentin Johnston is. I mean, he was drafted to be that guy. He has all the tools to be that guy. He just couldn't catch anything last year.
Right. 2 years.
The last 2 years. But now it seems like he's kind of figured it out, and good things happen. when
Eric,
you
go
throw
ahead
the
and
ball.
scoot back up to the mic.
You can be on the show, Eric.
like the athletic profile, he's just a little dude. He's just a possession guy.
Yeah.
Just like Keenan Allen. I imagine that's going to be that's tough with the splits,
yeah,
the slot roll. Like he's not burning cats down. I mean, not that he's slow, but he's not burning cats down the field.
rest of season, would you rather have Lad McConkey or Marvin Harrison?
Ooh,
That's where we're at.
no.
Just no. Not answering that.
Let's answer it for real.
I'm going to say Marvin.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm with you. I agree.
because he's not fighting. I mean, his only other competition for targets is McBride, right? So
Rest of season, yeah. Would you rather have Lad McConkey or Debo Samuel?
Lad.
I'd go Debo there.
I'm going Debo too, dude.
Debo's going to get
biased.
injured.
I own him.
Whoa.
That's all. That's what I'm just saying.
Not very nice.
He always does.
I like him because he's kind of chubby.
little
Got a
chubby.
little
You don't have
extra
to be
padding.
You don't have to be like a freaking Greek god to be good at football.
You don't.
A little belly.
Oh, if he was just
CJ
a-
Anderson.
Yeah, I love CJ.
Me too, and his little belly.
Lad McConkey or DJ Moore?
Lad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about second fiddle.
Close though, right?
My goodness, your boy
DJ
Rome.
Moore. Yeah, Roma Dunze's sick. DJ Moore is at least putting up, double digits from time to time.
And I traded for DJ Moore, so I'm definitely more biased wanting DJ Moore, but Lad.
Lad McConkey or I mean, I can't believe all these guys who are outscoring him. Or Tyquan Thornton.
McConkey.
Lad.
Yeah.
I'm not believing
I'm not buying it.
And I have Thornton in 2 leagues, and I'm not buying it.
Ladder, Jalen Waddle. That's hard.
I
dude.
go Lad there.
I'm going Waddle. There's too many targets, dude. That's not barring an injury from Keenan Allen or Quentin Johnston. I don't think Lad's going to all of a sudden start putting up a ton of points.
You don't think that at some point the lad's just going to overtake Keenan in the offense?
Dude, Keenan Allen is Herbert's boy.
No, dude, not if he stays healthy.
I mean, that's the thing with Keenan.
Yeah.
Everybody said that he was bad last year. He went to Chicago and he lost. And I'm like, did you see that?
Chicago's bad.
I'm like, did you see the end of the year when Keenan Allen was putting up
Snapping.
20 plus points a game? And I'm
Yeah.
like, where did he lose it? Because he wasn't just the number one. He had his best season the year before. And then they traded him because he didn't want to take less money. So he got his money. Then he came back, got a cheap deal this year. And he's just right back in that offense. And Herbert's like, yep, this dude just catches everything, stays open. I know where he's going to be at.
I hope that some way. Man.
No, you'll get it. I'll edit that out.
Oh, please clean that up and post. I hope someday that a man looks like I'm done.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I'm done. Nope. It was going to be funny as shit.
dude. That was really bad.
That was pretty funny.
Have you seen the way that Herbert looks at Allen when they score touchdowns?
I don't know.
I hope a man looks at me that way one day.
That was pretty funny.
Come on, Ryan.
The first time,
Damn it.
was maybe funnier. But all in all, it was a good, 30 to 40 seconds there for me.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
was fun.
Get your poop in a group.
Yep. You got to. All right, let's just kind of take a look at these games real quick, and then we'll see if anything jumps out. But Vikings at Steelers. Vikings are a 2.5 point favorite on the road. Who do you got?
I'm taking Vikings there. Their defense looked insane last
right?
week. Yeah.
On the road,
Yeah, on the road at
go-
Pittsburgh.
I'm going to go Steelers.
Okay. That's-
Underdog. I'm just going to go the underdog.
Yeah, I think Vikings cover. I'm going that way too. Chargers are a 6 point favorite on the road at the New York Football Giants with Jaxson Dart under center.
Chargers.
Chargers cover that 6.
I would think so. That's oof.
Yeah, I
Be
agree.
upset city there.
I agree. I mean, 6 is that's a touchdown. But well, this is a bigger line here. How about this? Lions 10 point favorite at home against the Browns.
Might be the best defense in the league.
Detroit.
No.
No, I was like
Cleveland.
they looked like it. Detroit looked like it
What
last
was the-
week.
What is it?
10 points. Detroit at home.
Minnesota looked like the best defense last week.
Yeah,
They won
sure
people
did.
a lot of money in,
Yeah.
in,
Yeah,
in
they did.
dailies. They put up like 34 points or
Yep.
something. But I'm gonna.
I'm going on the under there.
And 10 points that's
a
a lot, dude.
Yeah.
But Detroit's at home, and also they're good at football, whereas Cleveland is not very good.
I'm gonna
at
say
football.
Detroit.
They're not good offensively, but their defense is insane.
Yeah,
Goff's going to have his hands full.
he is.
Balls.
He's balls.
He's going to have balls in his hands. A lot.
I think Detroit covers, dude. I think they win by 14.
Man, their offense is electric.
The Bills are at home, 15.5 point favorites against the Saints. God,
It's not fair.
it's because they can't make it 100, I guess.
Right.
And you almost want to be like, yeah, the Bills cover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna get? Do you think that they just run the score up that much on the Saints? I'm just gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
But
They
also,
won't, not on purpose. It just will happen.
also in that game, so you want to know who the most targeted wide receiver in football is right now? It's not Keon Coleman.
Bro
That's
Lave.
weird. Is it Chris Olave?
It's Bro Lave.
Oh, Jesus. Targeted. Big whoop. How about that?
Yeah. You told him.
Yeah. That's, yep.
Got him there.
Big whoop, Chris.
Don't give a whoop.
What? So, with all those targets, what's he doing?
Not terrible. Not great.
I think he's
Didn't have a
like,
touchdown.
I think he's in the 20s. I
Yeah.
think he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's 24.
Yeah. I mean, not terrible.
Yeah. Averaging 13.2 a game.
That's a wide receiver too.
Yep.
Glad I don't have that headache.
Speaking of headaches,
He gets them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Mean, but very accurate.
Very
And the
insensitive.
timing was great.
Very just,
all right.
yeah, questionable. But yeah, I mean, accurate for sure. Yeah.
Good job. You're great.
Happy late birthday. Eagles at the Bucks. The Eagles are a 3.5-point favorite on the road.
It's going to be a
think-
good game.
I think
Eagles,
they cover.
Fly, Eagles.
Yeah.
Fly.
I'm picking a lot of teams to cover.
They don't recommend that.
I know, but I'm looking at it like, dude, the Eagles are going to beat the Bucks by 3.5.
You don't gamble, do you?
No, that's why I
Okay,
do.
you just do this?
I just fire this off for people. Yeah, yeah, and I probably should. Last week, I
Cleaned house?
I would have done really well, but I don't. I don't gamble. I'm too scared. The Washington Commanders take on the Falcons. It's at Atlanta, 2.5-point favorite. Atlanta's 2.5-point favorite. Said that weird because it took the scenic route to just get to the goddamn point.
It's got to be a get-right game for Atlanta, and Washington is banged up.
Yeah, they are. Isn't there an out of the country game this week?
I
Yes.
thought it was in Ireland.
I think it's Vikings and Steelers in Ireland, so
Yes.
it's not at
I thought it was-
Pittsburgh.
but
I
like-
think that's in
Yeah.
Ireland.
On the radio on the way here, they were talking about Patty Mahomes and I'm like, wait, they're not. They're playing at home in Arrowhead.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's
Is that the following week?
it's Vikings Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't know, but
Normally, those games, if I remember correctly, which I don't always, are not always the highest scoring games. Or if they do, it's like it's the end of the fourth quarter, and it was such a snooze game until
Yeah.
the end, and then all the fantasy points come on. You're like, they were terrible all game, and then okay, somebody stepped up. We used to always watch those in the morning.
yeah, at the radio stations,
Yeah.
we'd have it on.
I'm going to preface this with the fact that I am like full blood Irish. Why are we playing games in freaking Ireland? The weather's not great there.
Money.
Yeah, there it is.
That's it.
Revenue dollars. Pick another place in Europe.
They're trying to
they
become
do.
trying to become a global. Yeah, they pick a lot of them.
They do.
They're trying to become a global entity. The NFL.
They go to South America.
Indeed.
Yeah,
How many years before we have NFL teams in other countries?
5.5.
I like it.
5.5 years.
I like it.
It
Thank
would.
you.
I think.
Let's make a bet.
I
Let's
think.
put a bet for real dollars.
I think what they need to do
$5.5.
I guarantee that whatever exists somewhere.
is bring back NFL Europe
Oh,
Yeah.
and kind of have like a minor leagues type football over there for the NFL.
I agree.
Putting it like to
Put
me,
the Rock in charge of it.
it's yes,
Yeah.
There you go.
and it'll fail. Sorry, Rock. Not you, Rock.
No.
The Rock we were
The
talking
Rock.
about. Yes,
All right.
not you, Rock.
The less cool of the two. And swole.
Yeah,
You are swoller than
my knees
Cooler
swollen.
and swollen.
he's,
Yeah,
he's lost a lot of weight, dude.
yeah, he has.
That new role that he did for whatever, dude, he got jacked the.
Well, he stopped the roids obviously for it.
What? Oh,
Whoa.
we're not.
So what?
Hey,
Well, we don't say roids.
we don't. Whoa.
Steroids.
2025.
Should I say that?
Yes.
Okay.
You full.
Hemorrhoids.
Titans at Texans. Texans are a 7-point favorite at home. That seems like too big of a number.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Titans.
So to be a real freaking snoozer.
Yeah. I'm not going to watch. I'm taking the Titans, though, to not lose by 7.
Titans and who?
Texans.
Oh yeah.
I think CJ Stroud resembles a Ninja Turtle in a little bit.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, he's a 7-point favorite at home against the visiting Titans.
Don't care.
Okay. All right. The Patriots are a 5.5-point favorite at home against the Panthers. On the prowl.
I'm gonna say Panthers with those points.
I like Drake May.
I
Should we
really
talk about
like-
Drake May?
I like her too.
Real quick?
Sure.
That dude's good, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We did it.
I bet he's fun to hang out
We
with.
talked
too.
about it.
I have like a handful of
He's
players.
old enough to be your son.
Yeah, if he was my son, I'd party with him.
There's a handful, or probably less than that, of players I have on every single one of my teams.
Yeah,
Drake-
you are a big Drake May guy.
Drake May is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems to be real good. So get your hands on him in some sort of a dynasty format. I think you'll be pretty well off. But I think the Patriots cover.
How do you feel about Henderson so far this season?
He hasn't got the opportunity to be what everybody thought he was going to be. And Ramondre is, he likes to fumble, but
he's still a good
he's still
player.
a good player.
Yep.
So, yeah, there was a lot of buzz, a lot of preseason hype about Travion Henderson being like the guy, and some people were like, he's going to be the best rookie running back this season, and he just hasn't had that
I
opportunity.
didn't think as much this year, but I think he's a huge piece for what they're going to try to build in New England.
Agreed. Yeah, I would.
Sure.
I would try to. I would try to get him
Buy
on some
low.
rosters.
Yes.
Now, if I could.
Has Diggs done anything this year?
No.
Well, I mean,
he's
football wise,
Yeah.
because outside
he
of football, he's done
Pink cocaine.
a few things.
He did pink
Think
cocaine.
he's going to be a daddy.
Aw,
Yeah, saying that.
congratulations.
There you go.
Yay.
Girl dad.
Hope not.
I don't know.
He's got 13 grabs for 112. Not
Yeah.
as bad as I thought, but bad.
Pretty bad. He's currently receiver 58 on the season. So, yeah, not good.
Booty.
Yep, that's what he is. Where are we at? Colts at the Rams. The Rams are a 3.5-point favorite at home. Give me the Colts, dude.
Give me the Rams.
I'm
Me
buying
too.
in.
I want to, man.
I'm
When is
buying
Danny?
in.
When is Danny Dimes coming back down to earth, man? Come on,
He might not.
come on.
He might not. It turns out it might just be the Giants are piss poor.
That is definitely true.
Yeah. Yeah, piss poor.
John Taylor's a freaking man.
Also, Taylor's amazing.
Yes,
John Taylor, right?
Which he really was, but now there actually is a fearful quarterback that can actually get the ball somewhere. Anthony Richardson, they weren't afraid of him. They're like, all right, Anthony Richardson can't throw.
Yeah.
Or he's going to throw it really far and inaccurate. So he's going to run, or they're going to give it to John Taylor. And it's like, so now they're like, okay, at least Andy Dimes, and he is playing really well right now. And Taylor then can really excel.
My undefeated San Francisco 49ers at home are a 3.5-point favorite against the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jaguars all day.
Shut up. Don't say
Oh,
that. That's annoying.
dang.
Oh, that wasn't my
Jaguars.
voice. I was just being sassy again.
Oh, okay. It's got to be Brock Purdy wins.
Oh, Glock.
Yep. Wins by 10. Let's go Niners. You think if Juwan Jennings plays this week, would you make sure you get him in the lineup? He's still questionable. I don't know if he's even practiced
Yeah,
yet.
because I was looking over your shoulder when you were doing the injury thing. And
Yeah.
he's like severely questionable, right?
He's always questionable, dude. But then he'll like go out there, and Brock Purdy
Loves him.
loves him.
I mean, he doesn't have anybody else to throw the ball to. Freaking Demarcus
got-
Robinson.
Ricky Pearsall, dude. Who's like a top 15 receiver in the league this season so far.
And then who's your boy who comes back from suspension?
Oh, my boy.
The 49er wide receiver, Demarcus Robinson.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Probably butchered his name.
That's all right. I just don't listen to you, Ryan.
I know I made you mad. I was being a real jerk to you earlier.
Yeah, 2 hours ago, Juwan Jennings, get this, guys, listed as questionable for Sunday's game, and that's the only reports that
That's
we
it.
have. But if he plays, I would have no problem starting him.
Yep.
Because Brock loves to get him the ball. So the Chicago Bears, Eric Kranz,
Yeah,
go on the road to take on the Raiders,
Raiders.
and the Raiders are a 1.5-point favorite at home.
Fuck off, Raiders.
Pretty good D.
Yeah, Bears looked good last week.
Yeah, Bears are gonna kick their ass.
There you
Gross.
Go Bears.
I'm
Caleb
ta-
Williams.
Caleb, he was the quarterback
the-
on the big money game for
Yes.
DraftKings last week.
He had a great. I didn't
4
think it was going to
tutties.
be as great. I thought Cowboys were going to win last week. Mm-hmm. Obviously, hoping that was not going to be true, but that's what I was guessing, and I was wrong. And Bears' offense finally looked good. The defense stepped up, and the Raiders looked like shit. So, go Bears.
I want to acknowledge something here very quickly. The number one fantasy quarterback up to this point is Lamar Jackson after 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The number 3 is Josh Allen. The number 2,
Carl.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is currently, after 3 weeks, the number 2 fantasy quarterback.
He is tied for the lead in touchdowns. think
He's
7.
been-
I
he's
think
been pretty good,
Is it
dude.
7 that he has?
For fantasy, he has been pretty good.
The Raiders are not like tough against opposing quarterbacks, 23rd in the league for fantasy points allowed. So I guess we need to do this real quick. Hey, should I start Caleb Williams?
Over.
Fantasy Pro, I don't have him, but in a hypothetical world where I did, Fantasy Pros has him at 5. Is you need to start this dude unless you have either Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, or Justin Herbert. If you don't have one of those
That's
4,
wild.
you need to get Caleb Williams in your lineup.
Caleb Williams or Patty Mahomes.
Caleb Williams.
Consensus? What?
What
Yeah.
was that? Was that words that you did? Oof.
Sphinxer says what?
Yeah. Oh.
What? So
swing.
You feel the same way, Krugel?
Yeah.
Williams over Mahomes?
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes got Baltimore. And at Baltimore, they look scary, but their defense has not been good. They're giving up a ton of points this season. So I'm not mad about starting Patrick Mahomes this week, but I take Caleb. I take Caleb Williams. What about Drake May?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb.
All right. And then really, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
it.
at yeah,
Jordan
'cause
Love, Caleb.
Bo Nix, Jordan Love,
Yep,
Daniel
Caleb,
Jones,
Caleb.
Yeah, sweet baby boy.
What about? I know he's listed and ranked way lower, but what about Stafford or Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Weird.
He
This
has,
feels weird.
It's weird.
but it's also not. And I'm not saying that he's gonna go out and just have the best year or anything like that. But he has weapons.
Yeah,
They traded and they got a great offensive line. They got the right head coach. They put all the ingredients in the pot.
They just put
They
him in the
mixed it
wrong
up.
city.
And they mix it
Yeah.
up, and it just
And then
has
they
to
just-
marinate, and let's see what comes out. And
and
if
they
it
ate some
comes out,
leftover pizza out of the fridge.
and it'll be amazing.
Leftover frozen pizza.
That's how I feel about
So
the Bears too. They are leftover
So
pizza.
Baltimore Ravens are a 2.5 point favorite on the road at the Kansas City Chiefs. Speaking of Patty Mahomes, so I think they cover. I think they go in and beat the Chiefs up pretty good.
I
Chiefs
said
suck.
Chiefs win.
Okay, Ryan, is it contemplative?
I don't think I should talk anymore. So, man, they're both 1 and 2. That's right, because
Yeah.
they got their heart broken by.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Baltimore Detroit game was closer on the scoreboard than it was in real life.
Man, that's a tough call.
Yeah, Baltimore's going to win.
Okay.
Okay. Packers are a 7-point favorite at the Dallas Cowboys.
I think they beat the shit out of the Cowboys after what happened to them last week.
7 points on the road, though. That's a big number for a team that I think is really good. But, Micah Parsons. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dak's in big trouble.
He
dude.
really is,
Yeah, I'm
dude.
taking Green Bay to cover that 7
Me-
points.
me
And
too.
Micah Parsons with 7 sacks.
I literally almost said 7.
Yeah. Eric?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they were just straight talking shit about he was cancerous in the locker room and whatnot. Oh, he's going to hurt him.
We have 2 Monday night games. We have
Yeah.
the Jets at the Dolphins.
Don't
Boo,
care.
Don't care. Exactly. Dolphins are a 2.5 point favorite.
Dolphins
Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Dolphins
Who cares?
Bet the
I
ranch.
do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
I got a running back for the Dolphins.
Me too.
Speaking of which, that 1-2 punch with Achane and Gordon is pretty good. That Gordon kid's the real deal.
Yeah. Yep.
Thunder and lightning.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tiki and who was
Brandon Jacobs.
there? It is.
No, it wasn't Tiki. It was
wasn't
Brandon
Tiki.
Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw. Thunder and lightning.
No, I think it was Tiki. Nope. Eric,
I'm trying to remember because then they also had Ward.
they did. Hines.
Or
came
was
in
it Ware or
not-
Ware? Was it Spencer Ware?
No.
Spencer Ware was a chief, right?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was Ward. It was another guy, Ward, who came in who ended up the Giants could just had good running backs all around
Yeah.
there at that time.
Because I remember my team name in one league I was in was Dude, Where's My Car?
I like that.
Yeah, thank you. I came up with that all on my own.
That's terrible.
What are you talking about, dude?
That's a great I didn't even mean to say that out loud.
Mine's worse. In my 4-man league, I'm Baby Got Dak. See it? That's hilarious. Look at the reaction. That's sick. I'm cool as hell.
Does anybody in there even know what that means? Reference because they're all younger.
Yeah, you're in a league with a bunch of little kids.
And they're even like, what is that?
No, it's the worst part about this league. It's 3 grown men and a 15-year-old dude.
Okay. No, let's pretend it's you and 3 little kids. That's more fun. The Bengals at the Broncos. Broncos are a 7.5-point favorite at home against the Bengals. Boy, Monday night. Hey, good night to reconnect with your family.
Yeah. Bo Nix has been such a disappointment, man.
After you spend all day Sunday just
getting hammered.
Yeah, yep. Just watching football and being a piece of shit. Monday night you can be like, nah, I'm cool. I don't even need to.
It's a good detox day.
Yeah, I'll just check my phone for scores. I don't even need to watch.
Finish that sewing project I've been meaning to get done.
There you go. Fellas,
I got to pee.
we've done it. Yep, we've done it. We've done it right, I think. I feel like this was...
For those of you at home, I sincerely apologize.
For what?
For sucking and talking.
No, that makes it funnier.
But I'm going to come back next week. Guns a-blazing. Bet your ass.
Keep going. All right, good stuff. Good luck this week, everybody.